Hey guys, I'm Katie Talbot with Singing Success, and I want to give you some tips on thinning out your voice. This is going to make that higher mix, the balanced mix, and those high notes a lot easier for you. And I just wanted to give you my three favorite ones, really. I tend to be a much more chesty, more heavy mix singer, and these are exercises that always heal my voice no matter what, whether I'm sick, whether I've had a long day of teaching, whether I've been singing backup for somebody, or whether I've been producing someone in the studio all day. These are exercises that I can always rely on to thin my voice out and allow me to get those high notes even easier. So I wanted to start with the first one. It's actually a muffled tongue trill. So we know our tongue trills and our lip trills, our lip rolls, the brrr, and then the tongue trills brrr, takes pressure off the chords. It's a little bit thinner. But the muffled tongue trill, we're going to allow some of that air to compress in the mouth a little bit. Again, this takes complete pressure off the chords, brings that resonance forward, and alleviates the excess airflow that might be there. So instead of a where there is airflow going and kind of breaking those chords apart, the thins it out and alleviates the excess airflow. So let's just start here. Let's go a little bit higher, just, into my third bridge. Just makes it so easy. So keep going until if you feel a tightness at all, don't go any further than what's comfortable, and then come back down through your bridges as well. The second exercise is going to be an NG, kind of skipping up on the Rossini scale. And I love this because it's not just one full scale. You actually kind of get to skip up and kind of dance through your bridges. For me, that's really good for me because I can be so mental of, okay, here comes my bridge. I know it's coming and I want to tighten up and control it. This allows me just that freedom through my bridges. So right here, we're going to go, and with this, keep that thumb to the chin. So you'll say that word sing, and hold on to the NG so you have that nasal, we're engaging that nasal cavity and that pharyngeal placement. And we're gonna go, already through my first bridge, really easy. We want to alleviate that pressure and that tension. We really just want to thin it out. What I like to say is, when you hear DJs or whatever doing that, like a squeaky clean, basically. You want that squeaky clean sound. So we don't want it to be heavy, because you can almost hear, oof, okay, she's connected, but that does not sound good. With this, we're connecting our edge chords. Light and right, and that is what is so important when it comes to singing those high notes and getting that light mix and that balanced mix. The third is actually that trumpet sound, and I know you've heard this in other videos, and if you have the SS360, this is a great one for discovering high notes, and that is simply so that same skipping feel on the Rossini scale. And again, we're alleviating that excess airflow, we're thinning out the voice, and we're bringing that resonance right to that forward mask of the face. This really makes thinning out the voice so easy. Of course, there are many other exercises that we use to get that balanced, thin, light and right connection. These are my top three that always help me get that quick connection that I need to sustain me for the rest of the week or the day. And if you're having any trouble when it comes to getting that thin connection, try these exercises. And if you have any questions, if you're still struggling with it, give us a call here. We will get that light and right connection for you so that you get through your bridges with ease. That's how it's supposed to be.